everyone. So for sorry, I have a bit of sore throat. So today's video, what I'm gonna share to you, show you is the task that's been given for us to share our unforgettable experience in life. So I've decided to share or to show you all the firsts that I've done. For sure, everything that you've done for the first time, it's all memorable, you know, or not memorable. Maybe if it's good or bad, it could have something that you can remember, maybe clearly. So anyway, what we're gonna do is discuss, and I'll show you some picture, and I'll tell you what that picture all about. So yeah. So first is that, okay, let's move this one. So first photo I've got is this one. So this was taken, or this one happened back in 2008 when we had our team building where the company I used to work before. Desert safari is something that you should try or should be added to your list when you visit Dubai. It's one of a kind experience. The sand dune, the safari ride, the Arabic experience. You all gonna sit down after the safari and have an Arabic food. There's a performer after that. So it's something that we don't have in Philippines, and that's the first time I experienced here in Dubai. So that's something that is unforgettable. Alright, for the next thing is I'm trying to get different angles so it's not boring. So the second thing I got on the list, actually, so I won't forget anything because there's a lot, so I wrote it down. So the second one is this picture. This picture is taken, what, 2008, 2009. Me and Ate Iris visited the Aqua Venture in Atlantis, Nepal. Aqua Venture is actually, there's one of that in Bahamas. We got free ticket from a friend of ours that's used to work in Atlantis. So free tickets, why not? Who doesn't like free tickets, right? So we enjoy the day. We went to the beach. They have beach access, and all the rides are all good. I mean, like, it's fun, it's scary. I tried to slide down the lip of faith. This is the slide, which is about 90 degrees, in a matter of about 3 to 4 seconds already at the bottom. So it's like really fast. Just now I had a video of that, but I can't really find where I slide down. I'm holding my camera. So it's really fun. I mean, even if I can't go to Bahamas to visit Aqua Venture, then we had that one here in Dubai, you know, in Atlantis, just about a 10 minutes drive from my home. So that's the second one. So Ate Iris is a friend of mine as well, so which is one of the guys that posted some comment to about first assumption or impressions about me. So hi, Ate Iris. Hello. So for this one is this picture is this picture is my very first tattoo back in 2010. So of course it's unforgettable because that's the first one I got ink, and knowing that I'm scared of needles and I have the courage to have that one, and it's not that small to start with, it's a big one in my back. So that's the one. So the same as this picture. A friend of mine did that one over their place, and when I had that one, it's like plain I'm sober, so no alcohol in my body. I did it like normal, like sober. It's very, of course it's unforgettable, right? And even if I'm scared of needles, so after the first one I got 7 after that, so I got 8 tattoos in total. So that's funny. I'm scared of needles, and yet I want to get ink, and I think I'm gonna have another one very soon. So let's see what and when. Okay, for the fourth one is this picture. This is the first time I tried the flowrider. this is like a man-made wave. This one is in Wild Wadi. I did it one with Archie, so most of the stuff that I've done in regards of sports and water activities, it's all with Archie. So she's the one who's pushing me or asking me that, you know, to do it and try it. Why not? You know, it's always nice to try something new. With her, she's very active. We used to swim a lot before. We run together. We did the marathon together here in Dubai. So that's another first of my experience. Flowrider. First it was just in Wild Wadi, but now there's few places that you can try it. There's one in Yas Island. Oh, sorry, the Yas Water World. Yeah, so that's in Yas Island in Abu Dhabi. I know there's another one in Abu Dhabi. There's one in Atlantis now, the Wave House, and there's one in La Mer, in Laguna Water Park in La Mer. So a few quiet places. So if you're from Abu Dhabi, you can go where the nearest is in Yas Water World, or if you're in Dubai, there's 3 options that you can go to. So try it. You know, it's fun, it's tiring, it's exhausting, you get body pain, you got aches after that, but it's worth it. It's always nice to try new things. Alright, so next on my list is this photo. One of the best memory and one of the most unforgettable experience I have so far in my life. First, because it's my first time to go to South Africa. I never thought even think about going to Africa, but before, I don't have a friend, I don't know anybody from there, but I have a friend. When I went there, there's a friend who invited me to visit the place. We used to work together in Jumeirah. So he showed me around. I saw some old colleagues as well, which is really, really fun. I mean, like, I haven't seen them for a long time. And back in 2000, I went there back in 2011, 8 years ago. It's a nice experience. And one of the best things I've done there is when I did something like this.
It's frightening, I say.
It's absolutely amazing, man. What?
I did jump off the cliff. It's a swing thing. It's in Durban, South Africa. It's a place called Orbicor. You have to do the swing like that video, and it's 165 meters or 55-story high building. It's pretty much scary. I was scared, and I was even having an argument with this guy. I said, like, don't push me, I'm gonna jump on my own. So I was waiting there, and I think he lost his patience and he was just like, go by. And I was like, ah, and I was like shouting. Right, so yeah, he pushed me and I was like shouting, but I conquered my fear of heights. I mean, it's just looking down at it, it's crazy. But when you look around, there's waterfalls, there's like mountains and green. It's nice. It's a good experience. So should I do it again? Yes, the answer is yes. So that's my experience in South Africa. Very unforgettable. So the next one is my first stand-up paddling. This one. So again, this one is with Archie. What we did is we paddled around Burj Al Arabs. That's the 7-star hotel here in Dubai. We borrowed the stand-up paddle in one of her friends, and we paddled around the Burj. So that took us about 20-30 minutes to paddle around, and it was nice. You get tired from your shoulder. It's a good exercise maybe, but it was fun. Now you can rent it out. If you go to the public beaches here, there's few people that they're renting it out per hour. They can teach you if you don't know how. They will give you some life jacket for safety purposes as well if you don't know how to swim, which is really good. So that's one of the water activities that you can do here in Dubai. That's one of the things that I've done first time with Archie as well. The next one is my first visit to Ferrari World. So Ferrari World is in Abu Dhabi. This is another team building back in 2012. This is my second work in Jumeirah. All my office mate, we went there with the family. It's a family day out actually. You spend the day, take the rides, have food and all. And I tried the fastest roller coaster, which is the Formula Rossa. It's scary at first if you think about it, but it's just fast. There's no loop at all. It's just a matter of about 9-10 seconds you're done, or even less, I think. They'll give you safety goggles to wear because of the wind, because it's really fast. The facts about that is they run. Okay, so I just because I want to share to you some facts about that. So the Formula Rossa is the fastest roller coaster in Ferrari World, and it runs up to 240 kilometers an hour per hour. So that was crazy fast. We do have F1 as well in Ferrari World in Yas. Some of the F1 driver did try that one, and you'll see some videos in YouTube how they react. They were just sitting and like nothing is happening. Of course, they're driving like a F1 car, you know. So yeah, so that was good. Good experience. And now they have another ride that has a loop, and I never tried a ride something like that. I can go something that's really fast, or I can jump off the cliff like what I did. But the rides with a loop, I never tried them. I'm kind of scared. I don't know why, but maybe I should go to Ferrari World again. I mean, like for nth time, because I've been there many times after the first one in 2012. I want to try to do that one if I can conquer that fear. Let's see. If you want me to do that, comment down below, and I will do that if I get about 10 to 15 answers from you guys. So yeah, that's another first. And another thing that's very unforgettable that I've experienced while I was here in Dubai is when I did a pictorial with Cosmopolitan magazine. Oops, before you say anything, Cosmopolitan magazine in Dubai is a decent one. It's not something sexy or, you know, nude pictures and all. I remember I was just walking around the mall, and a lady approached me. She asked me if I want to do a pictorial with them. So the concept is about the before and after. So I'm just gonna wear the normal clothes that I'm usually wearing, and then they will ask me to wear the dress of the week they have and to compare, you know. And I got the full page for that, and I still have the original copy of the magazine. And I think that's something that I'm gonna keep, because it's, you know, who got the chance to be on a magazine on a full page, you know, feature in a full page magazine. So another one of a kind experience. So that was really cool. Okay, well, sorry, the next one on my list is the next 4 things I'm gonna share to you is my experience. And first time I went to these places back in 2015. So 2015 is when I did my Euro trip. So I spent about 2 months in Europe. I went around different countries and cities. So of course, though, that's gonna be a very unforgettable experience for me, because every place is gonna be the first time I'm gonna visit. I visited them, and I think it's gonna be if I'm in Philippines, it's gonna be so difficult for me to go to these places, because first it's the ticket's gonna be more expensive, and it's farther than if I'm here in Dubai. So the first one is the experience I got is when I went to Vatican. So Vatican is, you know, it is actually another country within Rome. This is where our Pope lives. And I went to visit St. Peter's Basilica. When I first entered the place, I got goosebumps. It was really beautiful. It's really big. It's very touristic. Lots of people around just taking photos, but sometimes you just have to take time to look around. You appreciate the things. And I went to Sistine Chapel. It's amazing. It's amazing. And actually, the highlight of that trip is when I saw the Pope. I actually saw him. He was in the Philippines before that, and then we heard that he's been traveling in Central America. So the day when I saw him, the story was just walking out the Vatican, and there's like guys like roaming around there, and they were like, eventually were like shouting like Papa, 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 and then the car stopped in front of them. So I was like, what's happening? Becoming nosy, and I checked it, and the Pope got out of his car, and he was just like waving and saying hi to those people waiting before I get into the place. And I got goosebumps again. The presence of the Pope, not even, I was just maybe about 20 meters away from him. um, it was good experience to see him. I'm not very religious, but the presence of the Pope, knowing that it's the highest, like the top of the thing with the Christian, Roman Catholic. It was my privilege to see him for a short period of time, even just a glimpse. So that's really, really good experience for me. So again, together with a Euro trip that I've done 2015, another first for me is when I saw the Eiffel Tower. I went to Paris, France, and they were saying that you have to go there with someone. It's because it's romantic, but no, the moment I saw it, it's like, wow! It's like you see it in the movie, you saw it in a picture, and stuff like that. But the moment you're there, it's always you appreciate it more when you see it in person. It's very beautiful at night. Lots of people gathering in the lawn area there at night. People selling wines. You have a drink while watching the 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 Eiffel Tower at night, because they have this like not a Christmas, but it's like a light show during night. So it was a good experience. I was able to meet up with my friends who was actually in Paris as well at the same time. So we went there and like hang around the Eiffel, and we had some dinner in one of the most expensive restaurant there, but it was a good experience to see Eiffel. I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna show it to Milan. As I'm gonna see it for the second time with someone, so that's really good. And the last stop I've done for the trip is when I went to this place, UK, United Kingdom. It's as other people, for them it's always a dream for them to go visit United Kingdom, and the first thing you go is you visit London. uh, well, I got the privilege to visit London. I was able to meet up with Mafel, my best friend's sister. She's currently living there with the family. um, she showed us around. I saw the Big Ben. I saw the famous London Bridge. I saw the London Eye and the Thames River. Those famous tourist spot if you go to London. But it's just all around there. It's just next to each other. And yeah, it's one of a kind experience. UK is London is a little bit expensive, so it's a good thing if you have a friend, you stay with them to save up a bit. I met some of my friends as well that used to work in Dubai, so it was a good experience, and to see people that you haven't seen for a long time. So yeah, so that's my London experience. All right, the last but not the least, this happened back in 2013. Why is it memorable to me? Because and unforgettable, because this is the first time that I was able to meet my brother and my sister from my dad's side. I think back in 2013 they were like 17, 16, and 20, 21, two of them. So that was Casey and DJ. They're my siblings from my father's side, and I didn't see them growing up, and that's the first time I saw them for after years and years and years. They never had a chance to go to Philippines. They never visited the place, so even the rest of our family haven't seen them except my tita Ruby, who did visited them before, but the rest of my family haven't seen them. And even if I'm far away, I haven't seen them for a long time, and the moment I saw them. It is always something that you know you're part of them, that they're your siblings, and I'm their big sister. Yeah, looking forward to see you guys again, more bondings, and yeah. And Casey, please take good care of your son, take good care of yourself, be safe, DJ, be safe. And even if I haven't tell you this in person, you guys, is I love you both. I'm your big sister from far away, and yeah, and I miss you both. And there you go, and that ends the list that I've got for, I think that was 16, I'm not sure, my top 16 unforgettable moment, or the first thing that I've done and experienced for the last 12 years I'm here in Dubai. Maybe you guys have the same experience as mine. Let's compare, let's share our memories, our experiences in life. And please don't forget to comment, like, and also please subscribe to my channels, and you can also click the notification bell so you will be notified if I have new videos that is uploaded. And thank you guys again for watching. See you guys again soon. Bye.